Let's just start from the very top. Beginning of the year, Trump's coming into office, bro.
I feel you, bro. Listen, hey, I ain't gonna cap, bro. I feel like we got a D1 crash out in office right now.
Nah, bro. Like he is a D1 crash out, but that's what this country needs. Like, to be honest, like we can't have somebody in office like lacking like Joe Biden. Like, no hate to him or whatever. Like, I don't really care about politics like that at the end of the day. But Trump, like, he stands on business.
No,
And
I
like,
don't think Joe Biden has been awake since 2022. Does he
yeah,
even know
and
he's
like,
fucking president?
dude, like I have friends that aren't in the United States that like live in different countries, and they're like, we get like a bad rap because of Joe Biden. Like everybody in the other countries like Trump, Trump, Trump. Like they want him to be president for our country, even though they don't live here, because of how bad Biden is.
I feel you, bro. The one thing I'm like kind of questioning about Trump is the whole Elon partnership.
I kind of understand to a degree, but I feel like Elon Musk could be our real life Tony Stark, and like I feel like if we give him like 4 years in office with Trump, like this country will really take off. Like actual, like good ideas can come to life. Like it's like a lot more possible now since like he's buddies with the president of the United States. A lot of people are saying it's for like the money aspect, but yeah, but the dude's already a billionaire. It's like, who cares if he gets more money at this point? Like, what is it really going to affect you or me?
Okay,
Like,
so the way I see it, like one prediction I got for Elon Musk, like being in office, is I feel like he's gonna try to nationwide his car. So basically, try and get his car automatic laws passed so he could get self-driving cars and shit like that. I feel like that's one big thing he wants to do. I like the fact that he put on freedom of speech and shit like that, but it's kind of like he's exposing everyone, but the people he wants.
yeah, but like at the end of the day, when you're in a position like that, you can do whatever you want. You just gotta hope that the person's a good person. And I think Elon, like, he's been doing things for like the greater good for humanity. Like, dude, he has all that SpaceX stuff going on. Like, we're trying to like explore space more because I feel like a lot of people don't understand that when you have a problem like on the land, like in America, people they went out to sea. And when people had a problem in the sea, what did we do? We went to space. And now we're having this problem where, like, dude, we're fucking up this planet so much that we kind of have to explore. We have to go to another vast option. And I feel like Elon's been doing that really good, like just exploring. It's just been for the better of humanity.
I don't like is the fact that I don't know what he's capable of, right? It's like imagine like seeing a motherfucker like Superman flying down and like saving a bunch of people, and then you see one glimpse of him getting mad.
Yeah, I understand that, but here, you raise that analogy, I'll raise another. The same way that you say that, what do you do when you go on a bus or a plane or you drive on the road with other people?
You take a risk.
You take a risk. So it's like one of those things, like you can't really do anything about it. Like you kind of just have to sit back and hope for the best. And it's just kind of one of those situations. You just kind of, like, I can't stop him. You can't stop him. A lot of people in power probably can't stop him because he just has so much influence. And especially with like politicians, they want his money, so they're not going to stop him. They're actually going to ask for his money and allow him to do the things that he wants to do. And I don't think anybody could actually stop him if they wanted to. So it's just like one of those things, like you kind of have to just trust that they do good.
Like he does have power, but I think Trump's going to pick Peter Thiel over him, if you know who that is.
Yeah, I've been keeping up on it, who Trump's going to pick for his cabinet. But nah, I feel like Elon's definitely going to get in there. I feel like that's what the people definitely want.
I don't know. See, Peter Thiel has all the leverage because he owns part of Palantir and ChatGPT, and he owns a bunch of other shit we don't know about, right? And honestly,
Yeah.
I feel like Peter Thiel has more power in this country than Elon Musk. And I've done my research on both. I spent around like 10 hours studying Elon Musk, 10 hours studying Peter Thiel. Peter Thiel, it's not even an argument. I feel like that dude has like the whole country in his pocket at this point. What I think is going to happen is I think Elon Musk is going to get far, but I don't think he's going to make it the entire president.
I could see that. And I could also see it because, like, not even like they try to remove him from Trump's cabinet. I could see him just stepping away, saying, like, it's a thing not for him that he doesn't want to do.
Did you see like the whole thing on TikTok with the smoke and people saying it's a virus and shit like that?
No, I haven't heard about that.
Okay, so Basically, what's going on TikTok right now is a lot of people see fog coming in, and some people say it's just regular snow, and a lot of other people say it's a bunch of nanobots, like smart technology being flown around because it just came after the drones, and then now the drones have disappeared. So I'm not, since you don't know about it, I'm just gonna talk about it. I'm not too sure what's going on with that, but it does look awfully like weird, and like people showing videos of it, it doesn't look like regular fog. And I saw fog like a couple days ago, but I'm not sure if that had something to do with it.
No, I don't know if like anything like that would be happening, because I feel like even if like whoever, like, let's break it down first. Who would be behind this?
It would have to be the U.S. government, bro. They wouldn't even let a blimp from China come through. Not a blimp, but a what is it called? A balloon or some shit? Weather balloon?
Yeah, weather balloon.
Yeah, they wouldn't even let that cross the country. I have no doubt that it's the U.S. government, bro. It's no way anyone else is.
But here's the thing, though. There's so many people in positions of power where I feel like that's just so uncontrolled that you can't really like stop it from coming to you if you wanted it to. Like, how are the people who are putting this into effect staying safe from it themselves?
I have no clue. Like that, we don't even know who's actually doing it. So like when we actually do know what these are about, and they're gonna keep on asking until we get an answer, it's probably just something with the U.S. government and Palantir or some shit like that. Cause I honestly think Peter Thiel, whatever his fucking name is, has something to do with it.
You know what's crazy that you said about that? You said you saw it on TikTok, right?
Yeah, I saw it on TikTok. There's like nothing on other social medias about it.
That's the thing. I'm starting to think that I can't trust social media anymore because I heard of this theory, the dead internet theory. Have you heard of it?
Yeah, I've heard of it. I watched the video not too long ago.
Bro, there's going to be a time where all the information that we get, everything's just going to be AI generated to a point where you don't know what's real anymore and you don't know what is.
I think we already got to that point because what I've seen with every single algorithm is that it pushes certain things than others. So like certain keywords, let's say this, right? If you own a platform like TikTok and you want to push a certain agenda, you would just start making videos go viral about people explaining the keywords that you want. So if you're trying to go viral, like you would just start talking about what TikTok wants to hear, what TikTok wants to push, and then the AI would automatically put it up. Like, say if you owned, like, be for real, China made that company. They're pushing certain agendas on people, even though like they're pushing out the truth. There's 100%. I'm more than 100% certain that they have some type of algorithm where they could just press a button and make any topic they want go viral.
Yeah, well, we already know that they could do that because if you look at the way TikTok is in China, they don't have like a regular For You page. Like they have the STEM shit that's like an add-on to our TikTok. Like they only get science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Like that's all that they could see, and it's programmed that way just so they could become smarter. And then they give us the regular For You page just to make us dumber and give us fucking brain rot.
Exactly, because people constantly talk about how much they get stressed after watching social media. And it's like, bro, it's literally an emotional controller. Like, if something controls whether you're mad or happy or you break up with your partner or not, I feel like it has too much power over you.
Dude, and you know what's crazy? China's behind all of this. Now that we're talking about it, I'm putting it all together. China's the one doing this, making us more stressful. Like you said with the whole social media thing, people feel a lot more stressed with social media. What's China also doing to relieve our stress? They're sending all of these fucking vapes into the country, and all these people are getting addicted on them, coping with them to fight their stress.
Right. Oh shit. I didn't even put that together, like nicotine and shit like that. So they could basically control the US market from outside of the US.
And dude, they're killing us on the inside. You're supplying us with all these vapes.
Hell nah, bro. Hey, if I ever see a girl with a vape, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I'm staying away from her. Like I can't stand people that vape. I'm gonna be real with you.
Bro.
Wait, do you?
I may or may not have.
Come on, bro.
It up a little bit.
Come on, bro. Why you too?
Bro. I'm telling you, they got me with the TikTok For You page, and then I get stressed, and then I cope with a vape.
How often do you vape?
I don't buy them myself, but if like somebody else has one, I'll be like, yo, let me smack it, because I know if I start buying them, then it's just gonna be a nonstop, like, endless cycle that I won't be able to break. Right now, I'm at least holding it to like, at least I have to see somebody else like take a hit.
Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie, you cannot bring that into 2025, bro. Like that.
So far, I haven't. So far.
It's been how many hours has it been, bro? It's been literally like 2021. I mean, it's good that you're not like buying them and shit like that, but like, damn, bro, damn.
Dude, their master plan's working. What can I say?
All right, bro, shit. And also, bro, have you heard about the U.S. prison system? Like the whole conspiracy behind it and shit like that.
There's a conspiracy behind it.
Well, I'm not gonna get too into depth, but like it basically makes people who are regular criminals into hardened criminals. Like they pretty much just try to grow. Like prison labor is $1 or less per hour, right?
Yeah.
So they could pretty much just go ahead, arrest somebody, and then enslave them for like 10 years, and they're getting labor for $1 per hour.
Actually, I did hear about that. Dude, there was like a lot of controversy with Kamala. She was like having people's sentences like overextended just so she could keep them in jail for the cheap labor.
If I heard Kamala got into office, bro, the fight would have already been. I would have been gone already. Out.
Like we saw what she could do as a vice president, which wasn't much. And dude, even when Biden was slacking on his job and she had the opportunity to pick it up, she just made everything worse.
The reason why people kept on picking Kamala is because they view Trump as a rapist and they didn't want him in office, and they saw all the things that he did last time. And I'm not gonna cap, bro. Trump on his own, bro. He don't be keeping promises ever. Like he has one of the lowest promise kept rate. Like I'm gonna be real with you. I would rather have Trump than Kamala. I'm gonna be real. But like, actually, overall, bro, I don't look at him as the best president.
Hey, at the end of the day, all I really care about is gas prices. Just as long as he can get my gas prices down, nothing else really affects me at the end of the day. None of the things that they do in office. Until that day comes where like they start making changes that really affects me, then maybe I'll start paying attention a little more. Hey, but gas prices, bro.
Who do you think is gonna get exposed this year? Like Diddy did, Jay-Z kind of got exposed last year. Who do you think is next?
Dude, that's a good question. I don't know, bro. I feel like the way Mr. Beast is going, I love him, bro. But there's definitely been like a lot of controversy with him. Like even I hear it from people like I'll talk to about it because like I always bring up like Mr. Beast like in his content, and a lot of people say like pretty often that they don't like it because like why are you making people compete for money? Like if he was like a real philanthropist, why couldn't he just give the money away? Like he does have a separate philanthropy channel where he just gives money away like without like having people do anything for it, but then he has his main channel which is everybody competing for it, and the dude just came out with a Amazon Prime show, 10 episodes for 1,000 people competing for $5 million.
Yeah.
And at the end, dude, like it's like I've been watching the show. I love it, but it's messed up. Like a lot of the people they interview on the show, and it's like, yo, I quit my job to be here, and then you see the motherfucker lose 10 minutes later. It's like, what?
No, I feel you. It's low-key dystopian as fuck how Mr. Beast works. I fuck with this dude, right? He's cool. I feel like since I've been watching him since I was a kid and shit like that before he even blew up, back when he was just counting stuff, and he was actually 2 connections away off to me because I used to talk to this YouTuber named Derv. He used to do a bunch of clickbait videos. He still follows me on Instagram right now, but he was like 2 connections off, and I was watching him before he even like hit 1 million subscribers, I think. But like the thing about him is I feel like he does a lot, and I feel like he does more, and people will never really like truly appreciate what he's doing right now because it's like, okay, well, you did this, but okay, you did this 1% thing wrong. You did this 2% thing wrong. Now we're gonna hate you. And yes, he's been exposed, like especially with the Chris Tyson shit or whatever her name is. What's that girl's name again?
You mean his name?
Her. Okay, whatever. It's a fucking pedophile. I don't give a fuck about that bitch. It's a fucking pedophile. I don't care. But anyways, why like okay? What the fuck went on with that situation? I didn't even look into that too deep. Like, what happened?
Dude, I only got to hear a little bit about it, but I guess Chris was like texting like underage people, and like he got exposed. But like a lot of it was crazy because as more information was coming out, apparently like Mr. Beast and everybody behind the scenes already knew that this was going on.